Financial freedom is a concept of being master of your own time. Contrary to expectations, it is not a function of a certain level of wealth, but of wealth which is a certain number of times of your annual expenses. Thus, individuals who need to lead a richer lifestyle will need to accumulate much higher amounts of wealth to achieve financial freedom. As per financial planners, the minimum threshold for financial freedom or independence is 25 times your annual expenses. This calculation is fine for a couple who retires when they turn 60. However, if you want to retire at a younger age, then you probably need to save up at least 30 times your annual income. While these figures may appear daunting, especially for the very young, using discipline and common sense investing can make the process much easier. Accordingly, let's make this goal much simpler by breaking down the journey into smaller milestones. Using this method, individuals can hit successive milestones with confidence, knowing that they are closer to their goals of financial freedom and security. There are 7 milestones that have been identified in the journey of financial freedom. We start with the first stage, financial dependence. Financial dependence is that stage where you start earning but are still dependent on your parents for support for some big ticket expenses or even part of your regular expenses. The second stage is financial solvency. In this stage, you transition from parental support to self-reliance. This is achieved when your income can take care of all your expenses. The next stage, financial stability, is achieved when you have started to build some savings. While you may still have a home loan, you have paid off your credit card debts or other high-interest consumer debts. The fourth stage is debt freedom. After stability, the next goal is to build a buffer against unexpected financial shocks like a job loss or a big expense. At this stage, you have paid off all your loans and have built an emergency fund covering at least 6 months of your expenses. The first 4 stages on the path to freedom are relatively easy compared to the last 3 stages. However, they lay the groundwork for what has to come, true financial freedom. Since the jump from debt freedom to financial freedom requires a huge jump in wealth, 2 intermediate steps will help the investor break down the journey into a more manageable one. We start the next leg of our journey with step 5, financial freedom in retirement. While many people may not be able to save enough money for an early retirement, they can opt for an intermediate step, saving an adequate amount so that they don't need to save any more money for retirement. While these people may not be able to retire today, they have saved all the money they need for retirement. Now, they are free to change their field of work and pursue their interests as long as they can take care of their current expenses till retirement. You can describe this simply as your accumulated money will take care of your expenses when you retire at 60, but you still need to make ends meet till then. This stage is very liberating for those individuals who are stuck in a field they don't like anymore and want to pursue an alternate career. We now come to the penultimate stage, step 6, financial security. At this stage, while you may not be able to cover your lifestyle expenses, you are able to cover your basic expenses like food, transport, and healthcare with your accumulated savings. As the name implies, financial security is the first stage where the individual is truly free and only needs to work if he wants to. Finally, we arrive at our cherished goal, financial freedom. At stage 7 financial freedom, your wealth exceeds 25 times your annual expenses. This ensures that your wealth can take care of all your expenses, even though they increase every year with inflation. This is because the return from your investments can take care both of your current lifestyle as well as any increments that occur due to inflation. As we conclude our journey to financial freedom, remember to enjoy each milestone, as a journey is as much about the path as it is about the destination. Happy investing.